Hello, welcome to the channel, welcome to the final Banter in the Box of 2020, episode 19, game week 14 review. Well, first of all, Happy New Year everyone, whatever you're doing. What a year it's been. I think we're all glad to see the back of 2020. We've got the normal league table highlights. I'll also be confirming the FFFL Cup draw for those of you that didn't see it earlier on in the week, the quote of the week, and a manager of the season update. So first of all, league table. Here's the bottom of the table. Nicholas Anelka spent a 10th consecutive week at the bottom, although still registering reasonably good scores. This wooden spoon is certainly not a guarantee. No happy endings, and Dustbin Dynamo swap places again in their personal battle to try and finish 26th. They both registered personal highest weekly totals for the season, so things looking up going into the new year for John and Diane. AFC Razor dropped back into the relegation zone. They were the lowest scorers this week. In 17th place, Gobi Desert Canoe Club climbed a place as they registered a personal highest weekly total of the season. Happy 69th birthday, Pops. Nice birthday present there, getting a personal highest weekly total. Top half of the table, Ostrich Bar Stewards scored a personal highest weekly total and only missed out on the weekly win by virtue of goals scored. In 10th place, Coldplay United also registered a personal highest weekly total. Dropping one place in 6th, the Creed Bratton Society. That's the lowest position Jordan has been in since game week 2. Sashamas FC climbed a place to 5th, the highest position Wayne has been in since game week 9. And Ten Sam Juniors dropped a place to 3rd as Ardent Diamonds climbed a place to 2nd. Those two are swapping places every week in their battle to finish runners up. Ardent Diamonds scoring their first weekly win of the season, as I said earlier, by virtue of goals scored. Ardent Diamonds scored 2 goals this week. Unfortunately, Ostrich Bar Stewards only scored 1. That's why Steve Holmes got the weekly win. And at the top, Greece Lightning, a 14th consecutive week at the top of the table. They've been there all season long. Their gap at the top was reduced. They're now only 132 points clear of the rest. The champions-elect Greece Lightning also registered a 3rd Manager of the Month award of the season with 295 points in December. They're also obviously pole position for the highest number of weekly wins. Difficult to see anyone catching them. Been an amazing second half of the season for someone, if anyone does. And they're currently the highest goal scorers as well, so it's looking like it's going to be a really, really good season for Alexiou Lagos. Now, for those of you that missed it, we had the FFFL Cup second round draw earlier on in the week. Here's confirmation of the second round draw. These ties are going to be played in the first full Premier League fixture weekend in February. Sashamas FC are playing Legends 23. Greece Lightning should make light work of I've Got a Life. Tie of the round, possibly the tie of the round, Thames Ironworks FC playing Coldplay United. That's 9th versus 10th, so that should be a close one. Ardent Diamonds should have no trouble dispatching Napoli to book their place in the quarterfinals. Hatch United, Poppy's Players, another interesting tie. Hatch United 4th, Poppy's Players, the current FFFL Cup holders, they're in 7th, so that'll be a close one. 6th place, Ten Sam Juniors should have enough to beat Ostrich Bar Stewards. Megan Hoxley Chamberlain will be pleased with her draw against struggling AFC Razor. Megan should have no problems getting through that. And the Creed Bratton Society starting to drop down the table in 6th. They're playing Benny United, so that might be close. So that's the second round draw in the Family Fantasy Football League Cup. Now, the quote of the week, after I revealed yesterday, or was it today? No, it was today. After I revealed today that on the FFFL Facebook group that Greece Lightning had recorded a third Manager of the Month award this season, Megan Hoxley-Chamberlain, manager Megan Hoxby, commented, "Give it to charity, come on." Well, that was enough to win Megan a Manager of the Season point for the quote of the week. Well done, Megan. Talking of Manager of the Season, who the fuck is that? This has been the picture that's been running for the last 5 weeks. It's now worth 5 Manager of the Season points. 2 managers had a go this week. Benny United manager religiously every week has a go at the Manager of the Season question. This week's Benny's guest was Alexi Lagos. Let me just check that. Did he say Alexi? Pretty sure he said Alexi. He did, yeah. He thought it was a picture of Alexi Lagos. Sorry, Mark, that was a wrong answer. One other manager had a go, and it was a manager who hadn't had an attempt at a Manager of the Season question all season long. And that manager was Majesty's Secret Service manager George Irvine. He thought it was a picture of himself, and of course it was. Well done, George. There's the picture, and that's 5 Manager of the Season points for George Irvine, which means in the Manager of the Season table, Megan Hoxby is now joint 10th on 3 points, and George Irvine jumps into joint 7th on 5 points. But Hatch United still lead the way with a 2-point cushion at the top of the Manager of the Season table. This week's Who the Fuck Is That question is a 2-pointer. There are 2 Family Fantasy Football League managers pictured there. 1 point for each, but you need to give me both managers in order to get the 2 points. If you get one of them right, you don't get a point. You need to give me both managers to get 2 Manager of the Season points. Remember, each manager can only have 1 guess per week. So that's it for this week. Hopefully, with the vaccine now out, we're going to win the battle against COVID over the coming months, and we will be able to have the end of season presentation awards on Saturday the 5th of June. Fingers crossed. Whatever you're doing tonight, I hope you have a good new year, and I'll see you next week for episode 20 of the season. See you later, guys.